get it started. I don't know, I'm looking at the camera down here. I need to look at the camera right there.
What is going on crazy ass individuals? Thanks for coming back.
Oh, and then
googly eyes up there before we do this. Oh man.
Oh shit.
Such an awesome view over here, bro. That cabin, man, it had a great breathtaking view.
Oh my god, dude, it was gorgeous.
Really nice cabin.
And the sun set right on the back side of that ridge.
Yeah, it was gnarly until I got to that point. It was blinding.
Yeah, the sun came right into the cabin, like right in through the big plate glass windows.
And for some reason, they only had like 3 miles. Man, this driveway right here. I tell you, by the time we left on vacation, I had it down, but the first day we pulled up in it, I thought it was a Willie session fixing to happen for sure.
The camera, of course, flattens everything out. It does not do it justice.
Yeah, this thing was like a 45-degree pitch.
Like, seriously, it was sketchy. And about halfway down, it turned the gravel. Well, 3/4 of the way down, it turned the gravel. Loose pea gravel.
Yeah, and it was really fresh too. That was the worst part.
Yeah, really.
And it was downhill grade on top of that, so then you're trying to fight your brakes and everything like that. It definitely made it an interesting warm up of the morning.
She wants her nuggets.
Oh man. I bet you there's some crazy guy out here that'd be like down this hill like 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, and to be fair, by the time we went up and down it a couple times, we were getting pretty quick again. Up it was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when
just
you're trying to see if you can get the front to come up.
Yeah, this gravel right here was horrible.
What is up, all you gorgeous ass individuals?
Horrible.
Thanks for coming back to my channel and checking out what I got going on today. Obviously, you saw the thumbnail, so you know what the hell we're doing. We are here, damn it. Vacation time in tow. Motorcycles in tow.
This road over here was
Maggie
really
Valley.
awesome.
We came up here to Ghost Town in the Sky.
Creek on the side of it.
I know that's what they call that amusement park. But anyway, that's not where we're going. We're going to do some motorcycle riding.
Oh yeah, it would be a ton.
And I'm about to introduce to you some roads that many other people have filmed
It got
before
shaky
me.
for a second when we did.
And I will be filming again.
Yeah. I mean, you know, the great
So it's
thing
probably
about this
nothing
ride is,
new that you can't go
when we
see,
went
but
to
I mean,
Maggie Valley, we didn't necessarily intend
I don't know what the fuck
on any
I'm
certain
talking about,
ride. We
man.
kinda
It's too early.
sat down Friday
I
night
hadn't
and was
hit
like,
there
all right,
yet.
where we ride? Because you know, I mean, Maggie Valley is so full, so many wonderful places to ride.
What if I could get some music going?
Yeah.
But then, you know, to find out the Dragon was only an hour and 20 minutes away.
It's like at that point you have to.
Yeah. It's like you're a punk if you don't.
It's like, how many times have we talked about the Dragon and those types of trips? It's like, all right.
I think the Dragon is almost everybody's bucket list. As far as a motorcyclist, and you know, as we found out, car enthusiasts also.
Yeah, damn, lots of cars, man. Lots of Miatas.
I tell you, though,
I don't know, it may have just been Miata day.
yeah, everybody knows the Yamaha, right? I tell you though, for the interstates, man, out there they were pretty smooth, also. You know,
Yeah.
got our little scare, you know, with license checks, 30 minutes into the ride.
Yeah, I so contemplated turning around, but it was like, oh man.
And look, we pulled up right here.
Just go through it.
We pulled up right here to this place, and this was like I thought it was at a bike show. Like I thought it was like a regular, like an event going on, but this is just regular, everyday
This is just
Saturday
an
traffic. Like,
And you're right, I did not see that car when we first pulled in, because I saw it later coming out after we ate. It's like, holy shit, there's an aerial Adam.
I'm pretty sure I pointed out when we rolled in there.
I wasn't looking at anything other than like, oh my god, I'm in a candy store. Like,
Right? Yeah.
I like
Coming up right here, this is what they call the tree of shame.
Yeah.
For those that all don't know, there's lots of accidents. You know,
Unfortunately.
prayers out to the ones who go down. You know, nobody likes a biker that goes down, but they give you the option to bring a piece of your bike up there and hang it up there for everybody else to remember your crash.
Hang it on the tree. I was looking at some pictures of those, and someone has a big wheels on that damn thing. I hope somebody took it down the road. Like,
Come down by the dam.
yeah, like sideways, just sliding down that damn thing.
Oh, hold my Fisher Price helmet. Watch this. Oh
Now, later on, I'm going to have to go search that and see if that's a YouTube video. I'm going to find that shit.
I'll tell you something that tripped me out was all the dirt bikes we saw up there, man.
What was the deal with all the damn dirt bikes? I mean, I can understand the ADV boys and all that stuff.
Yeah, but them ADV boys, they go everywhere, man. But dirt bikes, like, that's not something you see on an everyday basis. And you figure an area like that, I guess you're up in the mountains, so why not, right? I'm sure there's lots of trails down through there.
See, now that's some shit I want.
Now, something we will say real quick, you know, is Dill's Gap had a restaurant there. I mean, overall, you know, obviously it had lots of parking for motorcycles and whatnot. But overall, I say the food was, you know, maybe a 4 out of 10.
No, they didn't even have half the shit that you need.
Ooh, a little scrapey.
It was just subpar. Maybe it could have been the day, you know? I mean, any given day, any restaurant would be shitty, but
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't the greatest.
I still say 4 out of 10. But, you know, definitely still a spot to stop. They got gas there. They got a gift shop there.
Yeah.
Across the street, they have you get your first official, you know, merchandise and all that good
Oh,
stuff.
their perks definitely outweigh their food, but if they was to tighten up on their food, man, it would be great bike parking.
Yes, great bike parking. Plenty of spot. And they have
Yeah.
a little hotel there, you know, if you want to stay there and thrash this dragon over and over and over until you get it down and you can go faster. But
You know what makes me curious though? All the fucking people that have got at that hotel, and then like on a weeknight when everybody's back at the hotel,
we can thrash that thing.
I bet you that little area would be a pretty capital spot.
Yeah.
There'd be a lot of people.
That was cool,
Talking
man.
about robbing, drinking and stuff.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, man, I didn't see really a store, a gas station.
Well, deals have gas.
Yeah,
But
but
like
like,
two pumps.
you know, to buy like 6 packs of drinks, snacks. You know,
Yeah, straight up.
right.
I wonder how far the next one was. We don't know how far it would be.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Hey man, these little turnouts, them things were scary.
Yeah.
There was like literally just enough room. This road right here, man, I tell you, you really think you're an experienced rider and feel like you're thrashing on your local roads and you go somewhere like this in Sheriff, man.
Yeah. Especially when everybody else is out there playing with you and coming at you in vehicles.
In blind curves, to say the least. I mean, like, look at this right here, you know, can't even really see around that thing. And there was a couple times there was trees, like, right in the ditch. Like, if you were leaning hard enough, you know, your face would smack that tree.
Yeah, the one photo where Killboy was at, that inside curve, there was like a branch that if you got a little too close, you were kissing the branch.
Yeah. Bet you this would be some difference. It would look totally different probably during the summertime.
Yeah.
Another thing probably wouldn't be such a great scenery, so that's kind of why, you know, between this and probably fall would be most premium. See, he was killing it right there. You see, he was killing it. But like, this is where the best scenery of it all is. And, you know, there's lots of great scenery to the ride there. I mean, it's, you know, the dragon is one thing, but the scenery getting there was also just as awesome.
I really enjoy those high-speed banked turns. Those really long, high-speed turns where you just sit.
Yeah. Once you get that right angle, all you just gotta hold is the same angle. You ain't gotta.
But I do love these twisties and these switchbacks, whatever.
Yeah, these switchbacks. Yeah, that's man. I tell you, it'd be a lot better if the road was empty or if everybody was going the same direction at one time.
And like that spot back there, the road's not the greatest. You would think for such a high traffic area, it would be pristine and brand new.
Yeah. I mean, 11 miles. Yeah. I don't know. Say at least 6 months to repaint that whole road.
Yeah. And unless they did it like a lane at a time, it would have to shut the entire route down.
Yeah, or it'd be nighttime in it. Nighttime construction. You know? And dark hits and they come out. But I'm sure there's still cars that try to ride this thing during the nighttime. It'd be kind of scary.
Yeah.
I like how on the road they have certain spots, you know, they have where oil was rode out, you know, to let you know there was a slip spot. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. The toaster.
Yeah. That dude had his little thing tricked out, man. Looked like something straight up out of Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, he was right on my ass, man.
Yeah, he was pushing me out. I already pulled him over and let him over, man. And that dude on the crotch rocket, he hurt by me like I was backing up.
We passed you on a double, didn't we?
Yeah. I mean, he didn't even go across the line. That's how fast he blew by me. Like, we were still in the same lane.
I thought you like went around you.
But we were carpooling. Lane sharing. This guy right here, even though we pulled over, he actually was courteous enough to come back out behind me, and I was probably about 2 or 3 motorcycles behind you.
I love this place.
But he was courteous enough to pull out behind us, and he played blocker.
Yeah, see, that's why I feel bad for jumping on his ass. I wasn't trying to like jump all up on his ass. I was just playing.
Right. But I think he knew that, you know what I'm saying? I think he saw 2 guys that probably never been there before, because he might have been a regular,
Yeah.
I think one of the things that was funny was all the guys in straight up race suits that you see out here, like in their
carrying
cars.
their steering wheel, like into the restaurant, carrying their damn steering wheel.
Full on race suits, like guys. Like, I mean, I get it, safety first. You know what I'm saying? I am all for safety. But these drop-offs, bro, that suit's not gonna save.
But like we was talking earlier, it could have been something that they were filming. They could have been in some type of commercial mode where the camera car in the front, like we saw. And it wasn't just a cheap camera car, it was a Porsche.
Yeah, but I see that car a lot. I think that car has something to do with the Deals Gap area, the Kid Voice, or whatever their little Photoshop is. What was it? 129 photos or whatever.
Oh, that other one, that wasn't Kid Voice.
Yeah. Definitely helps out with the drive-through there.
Oh, you have no idea what you do.
Yeah. I tell you, just as impressed with this road I am with this liquor.
Yeah.
It's really amazing. Never would have figured that 2 guys on motorcycles.
Water.
Yeah, that's sweet tea. That's sweet. That's good old sweet tea. Not your Uncle Si's sweet tea. Oh man, this road, dude. I tell you, the only thing that made this road any worse than what it could have been, other than a car coming across and doing a giant ass elk and walk out, like
I thought you were completely. No, dude. I mean, I took you serious, but it was more like, okay, damn. But I thought they were like more out Midwest. No, they there.
Yeah. They're very real, Got just as much chance to see one of them as you do there.
Yeah.
Either one in this situation, Dad. Man, there's so many Miatas. Like,
it must have been Miata day.
But then again, if you think about it, Miata's a small car, so I mean,
Screepy.
kind of rough for this. Yeah. You got a Yahoo feeling there, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to holler at those guys like, in case they heard it.
I heard your peg slam there. That's a scary feeling on these bikes. I tell you what, I got a Guardian bell, man. It's, they say put it on the lowest spot.
Yeah.
Definitely on the lowest spot. I scraped about half a foot away on this ride. It was kind of funny.
You can really hear them ding-a-linging too whenever you get a little too far over.
It's almost like a tattletale bell, like hey.
Speaking of ding-a-linging, I didn't realize he had dicked my bike. There, if you look on my throttle lock, there is a black penis. A penis.
He got dicked.
That is man.
I tell you, dude, I'm kind of glad they put that mile markers on this road too. They're trying to let you know how far along you are.
No idea. I mean, I knew what mile markers were, but I guess I just wasn't paying attention. I didn't know that's an indication of how far you're going up this way.
Yeah, it was kind of nice of them. I figured a little back road like this, they wouldn't even took the time to do that. And like, yeah, they just on their own.
Yeah.
Better track your mileage there.
Did you see those guys back there in that damn hammock, like hanging out,
Yeah, I
chilling
mean,
in the
I've
woods?
seen a couple
watching
places
people?
like that, but then again, I mean, you ain't got nothing else better to do on a Saturday. I mean, like, why not come out and watch
Especially if you kind of live close, or maybe you've been playing all morning and you want to pull over and park and watch some people for a while you eat some sandwiches.
Yeah, let your car cool down a little bit,
Yeah.
I tell
Get
you,
some beauty shots.
I tell you, from my Yamaha being a Yammy boy, she was tapping like a Harley by the time I got done with this one.
Yeah, that Yamaha was talking to us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, really bad. There's a Chester, man.
Yeah, I told Candace the same thing. I was like, that's straight haven't seen that one.
That's the paddy wagon. Oh man.
This is where I was hoping they was gonna grab some pictures of us. And if I'd have known he was running the clock for us,
yeah, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I know that first place we stopped was definitely sketchy. There was a couple motorcycles getting loose there. You know, the motorcycle gets loose, that's slow.
And with 311 curves and 318 curves and 11 miles, whatever the thumbnail says, it ain't like you can memorize that in 1 or 2 rides. You know?
Definitely not one ride. I tell you, I was thoroughly impressed by the gentleman that we saw at Bill's Gap, man, with the one leg and his little apparatus. He killed these curves, man. No fear at all.
Yeah. Man with a prosthetic that whenever he was riding it was propped up out on like this little pool noodle that was on a bar slider or something.
You'd have thought of it an intake. Like I thought it was some kind of intake, like you know how we have my son on my bike.
Yeah, it was some kind of like foam part of it.
But it was neat though. I mean, he kind of kicked his leg up when he went on his buggy. Curve is so sharp you can look back across the woods and see where you just came from.
I know, man.
That is so gnarly.
It's a beautiful spot. And you're right, this time of year it allows you to see through the trees. You just see the off distance mountains.
If all these trees were green, you wouldn't see all that. You'd be able to see the curve ahead of you, you know what I'm saying?
But it would still look beautiful.
Right, yeah. It's always nice with green foliage. It almost looks like this video's in slow mo. How fast? How slow? How fast? That beautiful bridge parkway over there.
Yeah, that was another one of the 129 photos.
I think Killboys collaborated with us.
I'm sure they work together.
Because I found him on their page.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys up here just chilling, man.
Just up in the woods.
But I mean, that's a safer spot than we were when we stopped on the side of the road.
Yeah, there was a couple times we stopped where people, was like, we're going to get hits in here.
Yeah.
We need to keep it moving along.
I tell you what, guys, y'all can watch this video over again after you hit the thumbs up button and like and subscribe.
Yeah, absolutely.
And play a drinking game out of how many Miatas you see. Every time you see a Miata, you gotta take a shot. I promise you, before halfway through, you'll be full buzz.
Yeah. Especially with this being a small portion of the riding that we did there, and it's still a 23-minute long day.
Yeah. I mean, we rode that day for a full. We left out at what? 11:30, 12 o'clock?
Yeah, something like that.
Got back at like 6:30ish. I tell you though, this ride will definitely deconnect you from civilization because we have no cell phone service.
No, don't expect to have any cell phone signal.
Forever. So like, with miraculously the GPS don't work, which is another thing. You know, especially with our bikes being like cruiser style, we don't have those that GPS on our phone. Look at these cleaning ladies. These guys were out here decked out, man. They were all like cleaning ladies, their hearts blowing cheeks.
Yeah.
And you over here rub your nipple and tease them. I mean, you know, they're out there. That's what they're out for.
Yeah,
they're out there for a laugh.
Yeah. You gotta have fun with it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, if you have fun with it, I mean, there's no point. Let's make the day out of it. They gotta look like a alien, especially when it has to go way back down the hill. Oh, those lights again on that thing.
I think that one of the things that just blows my mind is every now and then you'll see a tree that's completely burnt up. And it's just one little tree where someone has went off the road or something's caught fire right there in the area.
Yeah, that's kind of like a tragic mark, you know, like
Dang.
somebody added a token to the tree of shame.
Yeah.
Hopefully they got to add it, and I love them.
Yeah.
That's definitely something you gotta remember when you hit this road is to take safety first. Do your best to stay in your lane. As that is the motto of this year, stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
sometimes there are 18-wheelers trying to sneak down this road, man. It's a big no-no. There's that Mustang right there. You see it killing it right there?
Yep, sure was. And that Trans Am.
It's not so much of a word about them, like, you know, deliberately running across the yellow lines, but like they're cutting the white line really close and catch a little traction, kick it up there.
Especially when you look into the driver department of these vehicles, and some of them are pretty young, man. I mean, I know if you're young, you got skills. You got skills.
Here comes that cop car.
Yeah, I wonder if it was a real one.
I don't know, man. I mean, the guy had a chase cam on it, but then again, you know, I seen him one get pulled over on Killboy's website.
Yeah, I didn't see the chase cam, but...
Well, the chase cam was on the car that was in front of him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it could have still been a cop car. I mean, you know, obviously, if you got a chase cam on it, you know, him and his buddies are probably...
Can you imagine how stoked you are as the camera operator in that cam car, and if it be a real cop, you're like, dude, a cop just got behind us, I got him on the cam. Everybody was cool. Yeah.
I tell you, there was a lot of regular cars out here too. Just not your normal street cars and stuff like that. Hey, this water in there, man. It's a dam up here. This dam was huge. I mean, like, what a dam. You know, down here it looks like, you know, it looks like a dam, just a normal river. But that dam was probably easy 40 stories.
Yeah, I had some of the footage, and I'll release another video with some more of the writing in the area, and the dam will be in there. Like, it'll be damn impressive.
Yeah, you guys will get to see us again and hear all this.
I didn't even know until after reviewing this footage that that's what that was.
Yeah, that stop right there we just passed is actually a stop that's actually marked on the map. That is a common stop spot where everybody stops and takes a picture. But I mean, you know, coming from the bottom and seeing where you came from, and then seeing where you're at, that's like a holy cow, you know, like I done came way up the hill. And you don't even realize you're climbing the hill at the same time as you're going through these curves, because you've got so many curves. You're totally focusing on just the road, not your elevation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. This dude, man, in your mirror right here, I don't know if you guys can see in this mirror, watch his left mirror back here. He's driving, what was that, Indian Challenger. Energy Challenger. And this dude is killing it, like he is pushing us down the road.
Man, like, he's throwing that big ass bagger over.
Hell yeah, like it was a damn 10-speed bicycle. Like, shee. No cares at all. And them expensive bikes.
Oh yeah, you lay one of them over, it's gonna be more than $100.
Yeah, more than $100. Here's some more of them dirt bikes, man.
Yeah, a bunch of supermotos, which those would be fun too, because they're really, you know, they're really
yeah,
just because they're geared.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about being on knobby tires.
I think a Grom would be fun out here on this road, because you could just
almost max it out.
You could just ride it as hard as you can the whole time, you know, on that road. You really wouldn't have to worry about being too unsafe. You can still be able to lean it over. I'm goofy as hell.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking that thing's top out at like 65, so I mean, like, you can push the hell out.
Yeah, see,
he said, at this point right here, there was only half mile left of the actual dragon before it kind of went out on into Tennessee, and you know, we figured we'd sit at Tennessee ride for another day.
Oh hell yeah, for sure.
You know, I tell you, it was a ride. If you're out in that area, I highly tell you to take it, man. Take that off the bucket list.
Oh, do it, because it's 100% worth it. Just plan to ride it a couple times, because you're going to want to go up and down it and up and down it, and especially be easy.
Yeah, super easy.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane. That's the motto for 2022.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming back and checking out the video. You know what to do. Hit thrust that damn like button, man. Come on. Because I'm struggling, yeah.
Help my guy out, you see. Stay tuned for the next time you guys see us around. There'll be many more to come.
Deuces.